Hi everybody, I just thought I'd do an update really on what's happening, because I haven't done one for a long time and I've not done so many tap along videos lately either. So as some of you may know already, I'm currently in the UK. So I normally live in Australia. I'm from the UK, but I normally live in Australia. Have been there for nearly 30 years, but I come back to the UK to see family. Been here for a year and a half now for various different reasons: work, family, travel, and it's been an amazing roller coaster, let's say that. So of course there's been many amazing moments and experiences, and like all of you will know, there's been a fair amount of stress weaved in. What do I do about that? Well, mostly I use tapping because, as you know, it is highly effective for stress, overwhelm, physical symptoms that can come with that, and starting to agitate those beliefs that can get formed, like I'm stuck and I have no power, or I don't feel safe, etc. So I am the number one fan, I think, around me at the moment for tapping. But I continue to see clients online, so if you're interested, you can just reach out to me, and we can book in a session. I still have my monthly tribe of tapping, and it is now by donation. So the donation goes to a charity called Animals Asia, where they rescue bears that have been in captivity in a cage all their life. I won't go into all the details, it might distress you, but they are a very reputable organisation, and the money that you donate, a minimum donation for the tapping group monthly, goes to that organisation, and they are actively rescuing bears. Ricky Gervais, the comedian, is a real advocate as well for them, and it's something that's been dear to my heart for many years, so that's all set up now. So you'll be doing some of my videos. That's probably why you're watching and listening to me now. I would like to touch on that. So with the tap along videos, I do really hope you get benefit, and a lot of you do share in the comments how it's benefited you, and that's really wonderful for me in my heart to know that actually it's getting out there to people and helping. But of course it also helps with raising the algorithm so that people get support that they need if they can't financially see me privately. So please do leave your comments if you have been tapping along with me for years, or if you're new to me on YouTube. Like is also an important little click, and to subscribe and to share. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. Now, as far as the other things I'm doing, is I'm still teaching level 1 and 2. It's all online, everything at the moment. And that's now combined, and it runs over 8 weeks. And so I've just finished several weeks ago completing that as a new way of doing it, and it went really well, and the participants gave great feedback about how they felt that that period of time over 8 weeks allowed them to really integrate, to learn, and now 7 of those of the 8 are going on to be accredited practitioners, which is exciting. But you don't have to think of it that way. You can just join if you want to really get good at tapping for yourself, your family, your friends, or you'd like to bring it into your business to help others as a stress management tool. So my sessions, as you know, well, you might not know, but they can be very powerful. So it's very good to tap on your own using my videos. I've also got lots of tapping videos on my website as well. But to actually get really deep into the root of why you're feeling that way, and to particularly address trauma, which is linked to many long-standing issues, people don't really understand that, then working with me privately can be very safe and effective. And you could be working with me anything from 3 sessions to monthly for a few months. It depends. Everybody's different. And my really exciting new program is called Just Be You, and I've run it twice now, and it runs over 6 weeks, a small group where we look at all the patterns, the beliefs, all the issues that we have by not being ourselves. So we put on a brave face, we people please, we feel stuck, we feel resentful, we feel sad, we feel lonely, and it's not how you're supposed to be. So over a 6-week period, I take you through a process using guided tapping. There's so many resources, so much support, and the participants have loved it. And now we have 2 groups who have joined, and we have a monthly integration catch up where we keep each other accountable and keep each other inspired. This is me too, because I fall into patterns of people pleasing and not speaking up when I should be, or not doing what I really want to do. So that's really dear to my heart, the Just Be You journey. And as I say, that's starting, I don't know if I did say, but that's starting in October. So plenty of time for you to think about it. So if you haven't subscribed to my emails, then I do encourage you to do that. All the details will be below. And then you'll find out more about, and I'll also put a link into the program itself so you can find out a bit more and listen to some video testimonials as well. So that's the core of my work, really. I do my videos on YouTube. As I say, I've been doing quite a few other things, and really dear to my heart is Just Be You, the program. I still love to support people, as I say, privately as well, and I'm really passionate about teaching people to use it also for themselves and to become practitioners with the very well-known professional organisation called EFT International. So it's one of the few that has accreditation. So yes, I'm sitting here in a garden in South Africa now. My husband's South African, and we needed to come to be with the family and support them and to enjoy their company. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's a lovely sunny day, and I think that was all I wanted to share with you, really, where I'm at and what I'm doing, and I'm still here. Finally, actually, if you have something that you would like me to do for you as far as a tap along video, then just leave the comments after the video here and let me know what is it that's bothering you. Somebody asked me to do a video actually because I did one on issues with the liver, and somebody asked about doing one for the kidneys, so that was an interesting one. So I've still got to do that. But what is it that you feel might be beneficial that I could do to support you in a short tap along? You will find I'm doing some more shorts videos now as well. And I have my 16 tips that I've learned over the 20 years of being a practitioner. That's a video on here as well, which you might find really interesting. And that's it from me. Thank you for listening and getting this far. Please don't forget to like and comment. Tell me how you are. Tell me if you found this useful, this update, what you would like from me. Don't forget the monthly tapping group is next week. I think it's the 7th of June. And if you're interested in any of the other of my services, then do reach out. Oh, and the other exciting news is I've got a new website it's my website being refreshed, so that's really exciting. So lots of creativity happening on my end. My book is probably, I'd say, halfway through now, my EFT Tapping journal. So very happy to share all that with you, and thank you for listening today. Yeah, take care and see you on the next video. Bye bye for now.